Welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to Kaguya-sama Love is War, Stairway to Adulthood. I am both super excited and slightly worried to get into this. I've been not reacting to the show, watching this show weekly since the first season aired, and I've always been a big fan of it as anime only. And to find out they were only getting this special episodes and an anime original movie to wrap up the story is kind of immensely disappointing to me, to be honest. I love this show, these characters, and everything it's been building up. To find out that we're kind of getting cut off early and potentially a lot of things that have been set up in the background not getting a full payoff is sort of disappointing. I at least appreciate that the creator is going to be involved with the anime only ending, and at the very least, I hope we get something like Horimiya Missing Pieces where they go back and adapt some of the chapters that they skip over, because I love this show so much. So to get this kind of treatment is a little bit disappointing. But I want to go into this with an open mind, try and enjoy it as much as possible, because this will be one of the last times I get to see these characters animated. But yeah, I will react to both episodes in this video, and then whenever the movie releases, I will likely react to that as well. But I don't want to waste too much more time and hop right into this reaction. Anyone new here, this will be a timer reaction, so if you want the audio and or a full video, you can just sync up with my copy. But other than that, I'll give us a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, right into the opening. And it sounds like the guy who does the other stuff. But yeah. I want to try and take out all my negative thoughts about everything about this and just enjoy it. This is new song, I believe. I wonder if any new visuals or if it's going to be reuse of old scenes and stuff. But yeah, I love all of these characters so much. Especially, like, while I love the main couple in this show a lot, Ishigami was honestly, like, one of my favorite characters, especially everything they built up with him in the previous season. Especially. It was so good. Yeah, he was, like, really a standout character for me. And I've always loved the comedy aspect of the show, but I kind of liked how we were getting a little bit more drama and everything going into the later seasons. So I'm wondering what this is all going to be about in this special episode. As far as I know, from those like chapters that we're skipping, we're just grabbing little moments throughout and telling a story of some sort. So yeah, that is a little bit disappointing. I hope at least the movie wraps up all these characters, story arcs, and characters just really well, and I'm at least excited to see these characters back, because it's been a while since the last movie that we got. I believe that was the last thing we got. Memory cards with photos over here. Oh, that's her old phone and the new one she got. Memory. Oh, that's cute. From his birthday episode. Is this? This is stuff we haven't seen, right? We never saw that stuff with her maid, I don't think. That's quite the look. Oh, her birthday? It's cute. And that appeared to be like the future. That like was a flash forward to when she was an adult, it looked like. Or at least after high school, it looked like. I would not call yourself a normal girl, to be fair. Yeah, my point exactly. Birthday. Best girl, by the way. I still remember when she had the dance, then that one episode, and it went so crazy. I love the narrator so much. I actually forget who the voice actor is for him. Cute. Oh, what'd you give her? Oh, the necklace from the start. That makes sense. I didn't recognize it, but it's been a while since I've watched the show, to be fair. Also, honestly, best girl. There's so many good characters in this show. The moon is pretty cute. What a dork. Got her adorable voice, or like the cuter side to her, has always been so good. I love how extra she is. Yeah, I would absolutely hate that. Oh God. The way he was saying no there. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, does this take place before the movie? Or was it even a movie? Was it a special episode? I honestly don't remember. I see just Oh, is this Ishigami about to walk in and bro is just breaking her. God, she looks so devious with a bald cap on, that expression on her face. Nope, Miko. Oh God. Gonna break her. Huge success. Yeah, totally. Poor Ishigami. Bro. That fucking cut was so funny. Bro is trying to make everyone. Also, that background art of like I don't know if that was like 80s animation. I don't even know what era that was, but it was really good. Oh, bro just went for the first option. Oh, is she? Is this how the truth comes out? Is everyone just gonna think it's a joke now? Got her reaction. A prank, but was that a laugh track in the back? Cute. Oh, is oh, snapshot to the photo. I thought one of them was gonna notice maybe. So yeah, it does appear that we're like essentially going through memories. Um, I wonder if the movie is gonna be like the transition into the after. Like, I wonder how it will connect to this if we actually see them in the future. Because I don't know actually how the manga ends, to be honest. Bro, bro is not ready. Bro hitting a great Saiyaman pose. Also, his dad is such a hilarious character. I hope we get something with him this episode. Or next episode, I guess, too. It is a two-parter. Which I didn't realize until I opened Crunchyroll, because I think on like my anime list and stuff, it was one episode. Were they both working up the courage to call? That was like fucking ASMR in my ear. Cute. Honestly, her personality, she's always had it like a little bit, but you can definitely tell after her like inner conflict, she's much more open. I was gonna say I do not recognize that chick. Although if they're from the main house, we I'll never get over how just dramatic everything is in this show. So good. Bro's just locking it. I assumed. Same reaction he had. It's pretty adorable. God, yeah, I'm a little bit sad that we're not going to spend more time with them in this state. 'Cause it happens so often when like couples and stuff finally get together that like the romance anime or rom com will just like end almost immediately. Episode looks great, by the way, like the animation and directing and everything. The show has always been top notch in that department, though, for especially for just being like a rom com. Finally fell asleep. Did they? I don't think they showed the time yet. I wonder how long they actually stayed. Looks like I think it said 3.5 hours they were on call for. Was she just sitting there watching the entire time? No shit, Sherlock. Bro, the animation there. Bro's got his feet up like a fucking. Why are you slugging around like that, my dude? Oh, that was her reaction. I thought it was just because she fell asleep, but it's because she said his name or he said her name. Jesus, I can't speak. My daughter and my son. Still such peak voice casting for let's say VTuber plan. This also reminds me when he was dressing all hip in that one season. That's fucking funny, all of his voice acting roles. That fucking when it was in black and white, it reminds me of the Doctor Strange skin in Marvel Rivals where he's like in a suit. Not very supportive, are you guys? Borderline. What a guy. Oh God. I am so happy though that we're getting I thought we were just gonna focus on the main characters. I like that we're still at least getting side character stories, like stuff with his dad. I said earlier that I was hoping for more of him. He's got a 50,000? Bro is using all of his skills. Lack of employment is crazy. I forget what a million yen translates into US or Canadian. Bro's living his best life. Mr. White. Oh my God, are they just they don't give a shit don't give a shit about the dad. They only care about Kay. What a guy. Bonus content. Oh, we're all it's like the end of this first episode. Oh, it's just gonna be all of she's really playing into it. So the animation is just unnecessarily good for a scene like that. That's fair. Was not expecting that papa to become a VTuber. I think that's what he called himself in the one at Oh, end of this episode. After this ending, I'll immediately start up the next episode in this video, and we can continue from there. Like, I enjoyed this episode a lot. This is why I'm sad that like we're just ending off with all this, because I'm sure there is a lot of chapters like that even people who didn't enjoy the ending that are probably sad that won't ever get adapted. Like, I'm at least glad that we got some stuff with like the dad. I really hope next episode we have some stuff with Ishigami, because like he was barely in this episode besides like start stuff at the start, which was funny but was like nothing really for his character. I also, when I'm done reacting, I think I'll go back and look at like all of the little things, 'cause I feel like there was a couple points of stuff that like we didn't see in the main series. Um, so I'm interested to see everything that's going on with that. Yeah, and I haven't looked up yet if there is a release date for the movie. I looked on my anime list when I was like on for this, but they didn't have a date up yet, I don't believe. I didn't also look that closely because I didn't want to get any spoilers or anything. Yeah, but like great special episode. Oh, here, let me just get my timer and adjust it for how many seconds. I believe that's how long this episode is. Yep. All right, I will give us another countdown and we can start the second episode. All right. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, Ichigami. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we're maybe not. I think we might just be going over everyone leaving. Makes sense. Also, that was a fucking Among Us thing on her face, wasn't it? Oh, she's just gonna be honest with herself. Cute. Hayasaka. Oh. Oh, oh. Why did she leave? Like, that's a wild thing to even just bring up if we're not adapting it. Cute. Oh yeah, I guess this will be the first time getting to see his house. Oh my god, he has a. I was just gonna say he has a room to himself. Calling to cancel. Yeah. And then there was two. It's honestly weird seeing her so much more open personality. I really like it though. back in the open. But yeah, it almost seems like it's less about love is war and is actually just love now for them, which is really interesting. I actually love the character development from these characters for how just like sometimes silly and like goofy this show is. The emotional moments and everything hit really well between these characters, and like they grow a surprising amount for all being like such. I don't know if archetypes is the right word, but they all like very much stay in their same groove. But like their actual characters and stuff have changed throughout the seasons. I'm also gonna be a little bit sad if I saw Ishigami at the start of this episode and we're not gonna get anything with him. My goat better have something in this movie, if not. Which I would assume if they're doing a movie, they would give everyone a decent conclusion, even if it is different from the manga. And to be fair, I could see them maybe doing it so, like, stuff ends up roughly the same as where it ends in the manga, just with a little bit less context and everything that's going on. I really hope, though, that they just pull a Horimiya and adapt the other stuff. I do kind of get it because, like, the manga is over, so it's not like they're bringing a lot of people into it, but I don't know. I always hate when an anime doesn't get a full adaptation, especially one this good. Oh my god, the fucking space werewolf game is like Among Us with werewolf ears. What a change of a toothbrush for someone. The effects on it were so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, goated dad. He's such a fucking goofy motherfucker, but he's kind of a goat dad. Oh, they straight up said Among Us. Just lock in, my dude. Oh my god, he's fucking melting. Oh my god, they're fucking playing volleyball with the fucking blown up condom. She's gonna fucking kill this man. I was just about to say, I wonder what the hell she's thinking. I love her guiding her up the steps. I love how just straightforward this situation is, though. That was also another thing that was actually a great thing about Horror Mia is they didn't really jump around subjects like this. There's like, if something that happens, we're fucking doing it, and it feels much better than when like everything is so prolonged for literally the entire series, and then they get together and you just never see anything. What? Can you? Oh, I cannot even begin to do that. Yeah, I guess she was the one who fell asleep first on the call as well. She actually somewhat did. I feel like I would not be surprised if she came out. Motherfucker like gave her the food on. I thought he was going out there to sleep by himself. So maybe she will come into his room. That would make even more sense, to be honest. Yeah. This is actually about to happen. Dude, the fucking penguin is killing me, not gonna lie. Just sitting there watching. It's so weird seeing these characters be so honest and open like this. It feels very earned, though, to be honest. Even if we're like skipped around, because that's at least one good thing where we left off is like they were in such a good spot that like, oh wow, they don't have to build up a lot of to these moments anymore. They're fucking fully going into it, like animating it. We're actually fucking seeing it shit too. Wild. I was the way the scene was going. I was expecting this. I thought it was gonna like cut away and we were gonna see them in the morning or something. But what happened? I doubt that, but it is a fair concern for someone to have. Long distance is hard for anyone. That's honestly a really, really great scene. God, they're so fucking cute together. I love also how the moon is currently, maybe it did happen. The moon is currently shaped. Yeah, I think it definitely happened. Like their necklace. See, that's what I was expecting the first time. We saw a lot more than I was expecting, to be honest. I was just gonna say he's surprisingly calm for his character. That's what I was expecting from his reaction. Came natural, that's fair. Yeah, this is much more the reaction I was expecting from him. Oh, she has like a different hairstyle and everything too. I think we saw that in the first special. I'm glad that she's at least still here to talk with her. When she said that she was gone, I thought we weren't going to see her in this episode. God, at the very least, I'm so glad that they didn't just stop adapting this 100%. If we never got these scenes animated, that would have been sad. I'm I feel like I might go read the manga after this, or maybe wait for the movie though, because this just makes me want to see more and more of this show. That is what she wants as well, because that is one thing I've kind of learned about her character is that she wants to have that kind of normal. Bit foul mouthed and a bit smart. It's honestly odd seeing her in a different hairstyle, by the way. I really want to know what all happened with her story, with her leaving the house and everything, though. Yeah, I feel like that scene also would have just hit so hard if we actually saw them hide it for that long, because we really didn't. Even in the memory, she can't stop herself. 8 minutes left. Are they also living together here? Like, I don't know what. It's hard to tell how far of a time skip this is into the future. I think she said 3 or 4 years he was going to America for. Jesus, his outfit. Oh my god, she's just gonna be. She's either gonna miss it or she's just gonna be. I thought that was Shirogami with a fucking different haircut and eye color for a second. Who the fuck is that dude? Yeah. So she's gonna make it. I think she's just gonna be a bit ruffled looking. Very classic running late to the airport type of scene, though, to be honest. I don't even know if I've seen this dude before. If I have, I do not remember him. Yeah, so far of all of the scenes so far, this is the sort of the most odd as an anime only. I wonder I wonder if this is like the ending to the manga because I don't know what this actually might be one of the final chapters of the manga. And I was right, my boy like Ishigami got like nothing in this. I'm so sad. He better have something in this fucking movie. And then she comes running through, I'm sure. Was she actually miss it? That's brutal. Oh my god, is she just going to That is some rich girl type shit. That is the most this type of show they have ever seen before. I was like, man, that's really sad that she didn't get to see him off. Have to wait years. Just fucking flies there. Desia. Yeah, I have a feeling this is the end of the manga, which in that case is the entire movie anime only. I thought it was still gonna adapt some stuff. Is it gonna be him coming home? Weird that she still calls him president. W- Weird seeing them like living together. Honestly, he didn't age nearly as much as she did, or like visually, anyways, from what I can tell. But that also could just because her style of clothing is very different now. Pretty good. This is the saddest thing about everything. I enjoyed all of those scenes. I can't believe that we got skimped out on more. I do want to look at them on because I that felt like that could have been the final chapters. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if like the stuff with them as adults is anime only because like the way that they this whole special was set up is it was like her looking through memories, and I think that's kind of why we jump from point to point to point so much throughout the series of like the final. I think it's 100 chapters or something that they went over. Um, yeah, so if the entire movie is anime original, I'm interested to know when it takes place. If it will be in like the current like future timeline of them grown up, that the anime showed here, or if it's gonna be like showing everyone else's ending. Because like we really didn't get a very concrete ending on anyone else's story in this besides the main couple. So it did like all of the scenes were really good together and like it flowed fairly well. I think the last one was the one that felt the most off because there was a dude that I did not recognize at all, and some of the characters felt like they had went through changes that we just never saw. Um, but like everything in this episode, like all the moments, were all really good. I think some would probably have hit different if they were slightly more extended and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I gotta. Okay, so the movie is them all grown up, so it is all original content then. I hope characters like Ishigami and like the other side characters get something good in this movie because that's probably the saddest thing. If this is like the main conclusion to like this stuff, Ishigami is the worst defender in my opinion because he's my favorite character and he had like two moments in this that were very small. Um but yeah, I did enjoy this though. Like I if I had no idea about everything that skipped, I maybe would have felt a little bit better about everything. I still really would have felt a little bit off in that last scene with him going to America and everything because it felt very just like kind of rushed and like yeah, it didn't feel like I knew all of the context leading up to that. But everything else felt really good, and like I especially loved how we got to see them progress their relationship more because that's something you often don't get to see in romance anime. So I did, at the very least, really appreciate that. But yeah, I'll get this uploaded, and I'll probably have a TikTok or a YouTube short or something about some of my other thoughts about the um, anime and everything going on. But it doesn't look like we have a date for the movie yet, at least on here. So I will see you, other Kaguya-sama fans, in whenever the movie releases. If I can't see it in the theaters, I will release my reaction to it and post it day one as well. But I will catch you guys all later, and peace.